Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy V. Today, we're still in the Moogle Village, and you might be asking yourself, how do we get out? Well, after a certain amount of time, the Moogle we rescued will come out of his little treasure hold, house, whatever it's called. You just gotta go talk to him. Cuckoo poo poo. What's it doing? It seemed like it was losing its goddamn mind, Galif. When who climbs a tree and goes cuckoo poo poo? Me, maybe. Like, what's going on? Why are you so excited? Cuckoo. You wanna tell us what's going on, Krill? What's happening? It's like Grandpa. He's in the Moogle Village. What? Like, Moogles can totally communicate through telepathy. Even when they're far apart, they can keep in contact with their minds. The Moogle Village? That's pretty far from here. Yes, like, plus the Windrake is totally tired to fly. So that means, I see, that's totally rad! He says like we can totally go, but only once. If you're certain it's alright. I mean, I literally have no idea what the fuck's going on. You're probably a 10-year-old girl with a fuzzy white thing following you talking to a dragon, but I'm just gonna go with it, alright? What's going on? Poo 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 poo. Huh? Nose? Actually, how old is Krill? She's probably in her early teens, but she is rather young, I think. Gee, where's the Moogle's forest anyways? On the nose? That's a Moogle face. It's hard to tell, but you have to like really look at it, and it's more based off the original design from the Super Nintendo than the iOS or Game Boy Advance versions. Krill. Grandpa! How'd you find us? The Moogles like totally told me where you were here. What? Thank you, Fuzzball. Grandpa, we should totally hurry back to the castle. Why? Apparently Len is the lead of the party now. Alright. Wonder why they do that sometimes. Like, most of the times it Bart's, but other times it's just like, hey, there's a random person from your party. Not random, I mean, there's only 4 of us, so I guess it could really be anyone. I'm just more used to seeing the main character, which is Bart, being in the lead. I love the fact that you can change it up in, like, Final Fantasy, well, you can change them up in all of them, but it was just like a simple button you just pressed in Final Fantasy IV. I thought that was cool, though I never used it, because I was like, no, Cecil's the lead. Why would I change that? And in the DS version, they gave you a reason to. I kind of wish they added more party talk options to the Final Fantasy series. Kind of like Dragon Quest. But the thought bubbles in the Final Fantasy IV was definitely a big improvement. I kind of wish I hope they do that in future Final Fantasies. Like, I'll take the Windrake back to his roost so he can rest, okay? Why didn't we just land there? If he's tired, why are you making him fly? There's some nice grass right over there. You could lay on that, right? No, you're just gonna fly. Alright, fine. Fine. King Galuf. Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone. King Galuf. So the old man's the king. Who didn't see that coming? What's the situation with X-Death? There's been no activity since the barrier went up. I see. And our troops? They've been almost entirely wiped out by excess monsters' hordes. Oh, well. Shit. I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were just some crazy old man. You never said anything about being a king. He had amnesia. This sure is a surprise and a half. Good job, men. Go get some rest. Yes, sir. Bartz, what is it? You still got that funny look on your face. It's you, a king. I still can't get over it, that's all. What? You're saying I'm not the epitome of kingliness? What? Just kidding. I just better mind my P's and Q's around you, King Galuf. ... Listen up. Before you knew me as a king, you knew me as that crazy old man. I mean, a friend. Just Galuf is fine. Fucking Christ, Bartz. Understood, just Galuf. It's not even a fucking, a dad, and he's doing dad jokes. Don't push it, kid. Here in Bal, whatever. Bad jokes like that will get you punished. Har, har, har. I want to side with X-Death now. Alright, we're in the Castle Bal, the throne room, to be more specific. Your Majesty, don't forget to take the teleport spell with you. Should have brought that with you in the first place, Galuf. So there's teleport. You get a hero cocktail, which I'll probably sell because I sold all the other ones, to be quite honest. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's talk to this green-haired woman that looks exactly like Bart's mother, who's actually in a weird position on the tile. Because we can't get there like that. Anyways, Lady Krill can speak with this Moogle just like it was a person. What a mysterious talent. What a convenient talent. We're stuck in the Moogle Village, and one of the party members' granddaughters can talk to Moogles, and Moogles are telepathic and can speak with their minds through long distances. Yeah. Good going, game. ... Krill? Like the Windrake, he's totally dying. What? What happened? He pushed himself too hard. He was wounded and shouldn't have been flying, but he totally took me to find you. He sacrificed himself to save us. Is there any way for us to help save him? We need dragon grass. Dragon grass? Will that, heal his wounds? Yes, however, does such a thing even exist in this world? Back home, windrakes always nest near dragon grass. I suspect these drakes act the same. If we go to a drake's roost, we ought to find some dragon grass nearby. That's the case then. Well, where do we need to go? Our best bet is Draken Valley, or Draken Valley. The old valley of the Windrakes. However, no one who's entered has ever returned. Guess that means we'll be the first to do so. Bartz! Draken Vale. I think I was just calling Draken Valley or something. I would do a Drake lyric, but I don't really know any. Drakenvale is north of the castle. It just past Quilb, the werewolf town. But what about the monsters outside? There are so many of them. No worries, not if we're all on the offense. Together we'll be alright. And we'll have a after-school special moment. Alright, anything else? You want to scream at us? No, you just want to go Murr? Alright, Murr. That is your real name? Now, at the castle, there's a special spot we can actually grind if we were so inclined to. I do want to do a little bit down in this area because there is an item I wish to steal. The door to the basement will open. Alright, here's a save point. I probably should save just to be on the safe side. So, we're in the basement of the Castle Bal. We can't get through this door. Let me just double check my abilities, make sure I actually have that on Bart's. And Lena, not Lena, Ferris, I'm gonna have you put on with Stale. Now there's a monster down here. It will only appear in either groups of 2 or 5. Object the art. Now we want Ferris to get her turn. And Stale. And then we'll go up to Bart and be ready for it. You know what? Couldn't steal. Oh, well. Oh, we actually don't have any softs. Oh, well. We're near a inn. These guys are at a level multiple of 5, or dividable by 5. So they're just going to die to level 5 death. Now, they don't drop much in terms of experience. As you can see, it's 66. It would have been, like, lower if we had Lena still alive. But they do drop... they do reward 4 AP in the battles of 2 and 8 AP in the battles of 5. They have a rare stale. I'm just gonna use a 10 here. I know we have plenty of them. The rare stale is called Twin Lance. Twin Lance is a ninja thief freelancer knife. There's another class you can use it. I forget at the moment. But the special part about this knife is that it attacks twice in a normal attack. So if I had Bart as a ninja, he would be attacking 4 times. Ferris would, as a thief, be attacking twice. And actually, this is not the way. That's just a knight. Actually, you know what? We'll go get this part first. So yeah, I definitely want to get at least 2 of them, 3 of them if I'm feeling lucky. Now what you can do is you can have the Time Mage cast... where is it? It's the return spell. If you fail with Ferris stealing a Twin Lance, then you cast Return and try again. Now, the Object the Arts, they are fairly strong, as you saw. They can cast Break, they can do massive amounts of physical damage, and they kind of knew you might want to grind at this point because they put a save point right at the end of it. Where is it? There. On a great sword, lying in the water. Alright. That will come in handy with Ferris, actually. While she's in knight form. Probably put either mix back on or two-handed. We'll see. Probably two-handed. Because I think she has a little ways to go to become her next class. When I do try to get Twin Lance, I'm just going to switch her over to Thief anyways. Because that will make it guaranteed that she'll go before Bart's. And, well, before Bart's has a chance to actually cast his level 5 death. Oh, fuck. We'll try that again. But yeah, I wouldn't... I'm not going to use the... What the fuck, game? I'm not going to use the return technique. I'm going to just battle out and hope she steals the item that I want. Here, they sell the same stuff as, the hell was it called? The Regal. So if you missed out on anything, feel free to buy it here. And, god damn it, where the fuck is it? There it is. Give me this. Change an angel robe, that's for the chemist only. When equipment is optimized, it only takes into account items attack and defense. The items attack and defense, not other effects. Thus, accessories like Elven Mantle or Golden Hairpin may be unequipped. That's kind of why I keep not having, like, Elven Mantle on my mages, or any of my characters for that matter. It's really the best accessory you can get. But when it changes jobs, it just optimizes my my equipment so it unequips them, and I'm sometimes too lazy to notice it. So because we snuck into this area, they gave us a Lamnia's heart for some reason. Just for being, you know, bad sports about it, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's it for treasure in the area. And I went over object the art. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time I will hopefully have a couple of twin lances for Bart. If it gets to the point where it looks like I'm getting too much AP or AB, whatever, ABP, then I'll probably just start using the return. I really don't care if I level up my classes a little bit too much. It's more of the actual levels of my characters that I'm worried about. Though mastering your classes early can make it a little too easy, so we'll see where that goes. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you enter my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.